Okay, so this is gonna be the Raw review, and it's for last week's Raw. This week's Raw is not getting a review because it was shit, and I didn't like this week's Raw, so it's not getting a review. However, last week's Raw was amazing. First off, Dolph Ziggler finally cashed in and won the World Heavyweight title. I've only been waiting forever from the cash in. Like, he was getting down to like 3-ish months or so to cash in, you know? I think they said it was like 90 some odd days on Raw this week. Like, he finally cashed in, and he's champ. I'm excited for him being champ. I don't know what else I can say. I just love that he finally cashed in and he won. I was afraid there for a second that he was not gonna win, but he won, and I'm so excited. 2, The Shield and Undertaker. That was so awesome. Like, that was awesome. Like, these up and coming guys with Taker, and for me it was like Moxley and Tyler, or I'm sorry, no, it's Ambrose and Rollins with Taker. It's that was so cool to see guys you've seen for like years, like from the Indies to NXT or FCW, whatever the hell it's called now, to finally on the main roster. And with Taker, he's like obviously the biggest in the business, you know, and that was so exciting to see. I'm really hoping, since Hell No came out, that it's going to lead to like Hell No and Taker versus Shield at Extreme Rules. I think maybe it's already scheduled for that. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening for Extreme Rules yet. I know, like, we only like one match or something. I don't know. But I'm so excited. So excited. And I guess we should talk about like the New Jersey crowd, maybe. That crowd was the greatest thing ever. And it was so amazing. I'm literally like, where was this crowd Sunday? Because Cena Rock match, that made no sense. Cena and Rock's match, the crowd was like literally, or it sounded dead where I was watching. It sounded completely dead. And just, that crowd was so amazing. Their chants, oh my god. And probably the biggest thing coming out of the New Jersey crowd is fandangoing, which is just ridiculous. And I love it. And unfortunately, it's probably going to be buried to the ground because it's so talked about, and WWE is just going to kill it and make us hate Fandango. But Fandango, whatever the hell his name is. But I love it. And last week's Raw is the greatest Raw I literally can remember in years. Raw was the only issue Raw had last week was that Punk was not on. And we had like just a little tiny sneak of him this week for Walked Out. But still, I am so, I can't even explain how amazing Raw was last week, because it was just Raw. I can't even explain how amazing Raw was. Like, seriously, Raw was so good last week, and like then this week happened, and it's just like, man, you know, you got all excited for Raw last week, and you're just like, oh my god, yes, this is like what we need every week. And then this week happened, and it's just like nothing. Like, nothing at all. But yes, it's actually a really sort of short review because I only want to talk about a couple things, and just, we should have Raw in New Jersey every week, and SmackDown. I might watch SmackDown if it was in New Jersey every week. It might have just been, you know, post WrestleMania Raw, but like, man, it was good. It was literally best Raw in forever. Seriously. So good. I don't even know if I'm gonna do, I was thinking about doing a WrestleMania review, but after Raw happened, it's just like, there is no point in doing a WrestleMania review. You know, here's my WrestleMania, just a little review. Punk Taker, match of the night, should have ended the show. It didn't. I said match of the night, right? Yes, match of the night. It was a great match. I honestly thought Punk was gonna win for a second there, and he didn't, and I'm still okay with that. Roxy no shit. Triple H and Brock was better than I expected. And that's all. And that's literally all that needs to be talked about. Yeah, so Raw, I'm just gonna say it, Raw was so much better than WrestleMania, and that sucks. That's so upsetting. But Raw was literally better than WrestleMania. That's sad right there, okay? And you gotta like agree to some point that Raw was better than WrestleMania. Last week's, this week was shit. But yes, so that's it. I'm not doing a Raw review for this week, as I said, because I did not enjoy it very much. We Kofi's the new, I want to say US champ. I'm gonna say US champ. Kofi's the new US champ. He beat Wade. And that's pretty much the only notable thing that actually happened. Oh, besides, King talking about the Bellas and how one's larger than the other. That is not PG. I don't even care if you didn't say it. That is not PG. Even though it is true, it's not PG. Of course, he is the guy who used to say puppies, so I mean. But yeah, that's it. I might do it around the ring, maybe, probably. Yes, I will, because I have some stuff to talk about for what's been happening. So yeah, that'll be next.